We start tonight with the fallout from the war in Iran continuing to hit closer to home. Diesel prices have now climbed to $5 a gallon. That might sound like a trucking problem, but when it costs more to move goods, it costs you more at the store. Our Brian Unger has been following the story and digging into it all day long, and he joins us now live to talk about the local impact. Brian, good evening to you.
Sharon, the average cost of diesel is $5 a gallon in Atlanta, according to AAA. Now, to many Atlanta businesses, that number matters a lot. And if that number continues to rise, that number is going to matter a lot to everyone. For companies like Caldwell Tree Service in Roswell, diesel isn't just an expense, it's the engine of their business.
I mean, you can burn hundreds of dollars in fuel every day.
For one job.
For one job.
On job sites, fuel costs can add up fast, even for employees just getting to work.
And we're sensitive to them having a 30%, 40% increase in their cost to commute. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on giving them stipends just to help offset this.
Economists say high diesel prices, driven in part by the military operation in Iran disrupting energy supplies, can trigger a chain reaction throughout the entire economy. Professor Raymond Hill, an economist at Emory University, says for consumers, there's no need to panic.
It's an annoyance, but household budgets, if we go back to last fall, we're spending the least percentage of their income on gasoline in decades.
Hill says it's sustained long-term increases in fuel prices that really begin to drive up the cost of moving goods across the economy.
The increases are here, and the question is how long are they going to persist?
For now, those effects are likely to be modest, if they happen at all.
Even if the war lasts a while, again, we're going to see an increase in U.S. production that's going to compensate to a great extent for what we lose by not having tankers go through the Gulf of Hormuz.
Some major shipping companies like UPS regularly adjust a fuel surcharge as diesel prices rise and fall. In a statement from UPS, a spokesperson told CBS News Atlanta, "We have fuel surcharges regularly in effect. UPS updates its fuel surcharge to reflect the changes in the costs we incur for fuel to serve our customers, aligned with the U.S. average on-highway diesel fuel price." As of today, that UPS surcharge is up 5.5% for ground transportation since January.
We don't even know what gas is going to be tomorrow, right? So if you make an adjustment, do you make an adjustment that's trying to get out in front of that or equal with that? And then if you do that, are you going to make that adjustment again?
The economist at Emory we spoke to wouldn't predict the price of diesel in the coming weeks, but he did tell us that he did not expect those prices to rise much more than they are already now. And if they did, analysts say it would be months, not weeks, before consumers started to feel the added price in the goods that they pay for just about everything they buy. So, in his words, don't panic.
We're all dealing with it, and we will all make it through it. All right, Brian, thank you.